Imagine a tree with three strong branches, each growing in a unique direction, yet all sharing the same roots. This is how Judaism, Christianity, and Islam connect. These three religions come from a common ancestor, Abraham, and each one has its own stories of miracles, angels, and strange supernatural events that teach followers about one God, good and evil, and the importance of kindness and love. Let's start with Judaism, the first branch of this family tree. Long ago in the city of Prague, people tell a tale about a mysterious creature called the Golem. During a time of danger, a wise and kind rabbi named Judah wanted to protect his community from harm. He used ancient, mystical knowledge to create a golem, Mahoman, a giant figure made of clay brought to life to guard his people. But the golem became too powerful and hard to control. In the end, the rabbi had to stop it, returning the creature to the earth from which it came. This story of the golem teaches that while power can protect, it must be used responsibly and with care, or it can lead to harm. The tale of the golem reminds people to trust in God's protection and to remember that kindness and respect for life are most important. In Jewish tradition, there are also stories of angels, divine beings who act as messengers of God, guiding and helping people in need. One of the most beloved figures is the prophet Elijah, who was taken up to heaven in a chariot of fire. People believe that Elijah sometimes returns in disguise, helping the poor and protecting those in need. Stories of Elijah remind Jews of the power of charity, compassion, and the belief that God's help can appear in unexpected ways. And then there's the parting of the Red Sea, one of the greatest miracles in Jewish history. When Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, they were trapped between the sea and an advancing army. But in a moment of divine intervention, the sea parted, allowing them to escape to freedom. This story is a reminder that even in the darkest times, God's love can make a way. Christianity, the second branch of this family tree, also has incredible tales of the supernatural. Jesus, the central figure of Christianity, is known for his miracles, turning water into wine, healing the sick, even bringing the dead back to life. One story tells of Jesus meeting a man possessed by evil spirits, who called themselves Legion because they were so many. Jesus cast the spirits out, freeing the man from suffering. This story teaches that faith in God can overcome even the darkest forces and that compassion and kindness can bring healing and peace. Christians also believe in guardian angels, divine protectors assigned to each person. There is a famous story of Saint Michael the Archangel appearing to protect a holy site in Italy during the 5th century. A farmer searching for his lost bull found the animal in a cave and had a powerful vision of Saint Michael. This place became a sanctuary and the story of Saint Michael's appearance reminds Christians of God's loving protection over those in need. The resurrection of Jesus, when he rose from the dead after 3 days in the tomb, is perhaps Christianity's most powerful supernatural story. This miracle gives hope that love and faith conquer even death, and it encourages believers to live with kindness, forgiveness, and a trust in the goodness that lies beyond life. On the third branch, Islam, we find more tales of the mysterious. Muslims believe in beings called Jinn, created from smokeless fire, who live in a hidden world parallel to ours. Like humans, Jinn have free will and can choose between good and evil. One story from the Quran tells of a group of Jinn who listened to the Prophet Muhammad reciting the Quran and were so inspired that they accepted Islam. This story shows that all beings, whether seen or unseen, are touched by God's words and that anyone can choose to do good. It teaches that God's mercy and guidance are open to all who seek them. One of Islam's most fascinating stories is the night journey of the Prophet Muhammad. One night, Muhammad was taken by the angel Gabriel from Mecca to Jerusalem, and then he ascended through the heavens. On this journey, he met previous prophets like Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. This event, called Isra and Miraj, is a reminder of the close bond among the Abrahamic religions. It also shows Muslims the beauty of humility, faith, and the journey toward God. The Prophet Muhammad himself is said to have performed miracles, one of the most famous being the splitting of the moon. When skeptics in Mecca doubted his prophethood, he prayed to God, and the moon appeared to split in two before returning to its original form. This event, seen by many as a sign of God's power, teaches that miracles are not about spectacle, but about encouraging faith and trust in God. Although the supernatural stories in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam each have their unique details, they all share a similar purpose: to show the power of God, the strength of love and kindness, and the importance of choosing good over evil. Angels, miracles, and the presence of mysterious forces remind people of the unseen world around us. And these stories teach that, despite the challenges of life, love and compassion are the most powerful forces. Each of these tales carries a lesson about morality, kindness, and love. In Judaism, the Golem's story warns about the responsibility that comes with power, while stories of angels like Elijah show the importance of charity and kindness. In Christianity, the miracles of Jesus and the presence of guardian angels highlight the strength of faith and the healing power of compassion. In Islam, the story of the Jinn and the night journey encourage humility, tolerance, and the beauty of faith in God. In the end, these stories remind us of our shared humanity. They teach that real strength comes from kindness, love, and respect for others. By understanding the mysteries in each of these religions, we can appreciate the values they all hold dear and see that while we may walk different paths, we are all part of the same human family. And just like the branches of a tree, our lives are connected, rooted in a shared longing for compassion, unity, and peace. Together, these beliefs inspire us to live with open hearts, bringing kindness to a world that needs it most.